Since I was a child, I hated Christmas. I hated New Year's Eve because there was no perspective. We didn't see that prospect of a new life. You didn't have that because my mother served the spirits. We grew up with that. So we had the rituals, the spells for the spirits, and the suffering. It increased. So the house was hell, fights, accidents, disputes. I bit my oldest son out of so much anger. My life sank so low I almost went crazy. I was so distressed I couldn't take the situation anymore. I would go out into the street and think to myself, the first car that comes, I'm going to be under it. One day I became very angry, and then the last witch doctor I went to told me to do the rituals. I did the rituals, went home and prayed in the open air. I said, "My God, if you exist, if there is a place of yours that has a way out, so that I will not be deceived again, then you take me." That same week, I don't know how, but that same week I went to church to Netuzi Perez. And that was a turning point. That was the transformation of my life. This thing about the first New Year's Eve with God was a great joy, because the past years were full of sadness, tears. We couldn't wait for it all to be over, but with God it was joy. It was pleasure, then came peace. Things calmed down. My house calmed down. We had a life expectation that we didn't have before, because before we lived in darkness. So it seems that with God things became clearer. It gives you a boost for life. With God it's totally different. With Him we already have this perspective that look, my God. This new year is the turning point of my life. I am entering a new year with the Lord, and more good things always come. You have new expectations, your prayers are answered. God transforms. My family is a blessing today. Today I have my job. I don't have any education, but I work for myself. God came changing, God came transforming. The Holy Spirit, the inner peace, which is something I never had. Inside me it was like hell. Then with the Holy Spirit brought peace. And I won't give that up. Could be any type of tour there, whatever it is, my New Year's Eve is in the presence of God. Because He brings security, He is our security. So whatever may come, whatever crisis may come, you are safe. I feel safe. He is my safe haven. You understand? So I already go through it feeling safe. I already go through it happy, because I know that I and my house are safe in God's hands.